Hey guys, so today we're doing a coil install on the ZX6. Did a little digging around and realized that cylinder 2 had a misfire. Thought it was spark plugs at first, but it turned out to be a bad coil. So we're gonna get in there today and put a new one in. Come over here to my handy dandy mobile garage. Tools we're gonna need. So first thing is going to be a size 5 standard L-shaped Allen. Size 4, you could also use these little Allen heads, same size. We're going to need a Phillips head, ratchet, quarter inch extension, quarter inch drive, screwdriver, and then a pair of channel locks to get in there and grab out the old coil. Alright, so come into the right side of the motorcycle. Right here you have this plastic cover underneath the seat. We're gonna have to pull that out. You're just gonna have one Allen here. It's gonna be a size 4, and once you get done pulling that off, this will just slide out like this, and you can just leave it hanging like that. On the left side you're gonna have the same deal. We're gonna get in closer. See these Allens right here, right below the seat and the gas tank. We're gonna pull that loose and screw it real quick. See if I can do this with one hand. Then we should be able to pull this free. And we just want to get it out of the way so we can expose. There we go. Expose these bolts on either sides, or these Allens. We're going to take those out next. That is also going to be size 4. Probably going to be easier with the ratchet, so I'm going to switch to that. But got to get that one. And there's one more on the other side. Behind this cover. Right there. So take those two out and we'll go to the next step after that. Alright guys, as you probably saw on the other side, I dropped the Allen head I was using, so just be careful when you're doing this, so you don't drop it and get it stuck in the fairing. Luckily I was able to get it out pretty easy, but I've had done it where I've dropped it and had to take a whole bunch of stuff apart just to get it out, so just be extra careful. I'm going to go ahead and take out this other side and then pull the seal. Alright, so we got the seat off. Now, next step is to move up to the front of the gas tank. You got these two Allens, and they're both size 5s. Moving up one size from the 4. I'm just going to use the little screwdriver with the coupling on it. And they might be tight, but I've already broken them free, so I'm just going to screw those out. And then we're going to flip the tank straight up. Alright, so now that we've got the fuel tank flipped up and we've exposed the top of the air box, there is a few wires we're going to have to disconnect. The first one being the screen one. It's got this little clip, just press in, and if I can do this with one hand, you should be able to pull it. There we go. And then over here you got this black connector. Yeah, this one just pulls straight out like this, and then you can move these wires out of the way to the side. After that, there is 9 Phillips head screws around this, and then there's one right here in the middle, so don't forget about that one. And we also have a size 7 bolt right here. So next step, pull that all off and expose the airbox. Alright, so now that we've got all of that opened up, we're just going to take this whole inside of the airbox and we're going to pull up on it, and it should come free. Kind of work it out away from the front. It's going to have a few hoses connected to the bottom. One right here. Just pull that free, and there's one in the back over here. Just pull that free, and then you can just, sometimes it'll get it to stand up like that, or if you have a chair or something, it's easier just to pop it. But I'm gonna see if I can get this to stand like this, and then we'll get back. Alright, so what I actually ended up doing was, this was like this. Just gonna let it hang to the side. It's not gonna hurt anything. And it's out of our way, we'll be able to work on getting the coil pack out. So right in here on my cylinder head, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 coil packs. I've already diagnosed which one is bad. It's the second one underneath this. It's got a little mark on it. You can see it. So it's pretty simple pulling them out. All we're gonna do is unclip it here, and then we're gonna take the channel locks and just pull it straight out. Got the new coil pack right here. I'm just going to take it, drop it straight in, and we're going to apply pressure to the top with apply the butt of the hammer to make sure it's pressed all the way in here. And then we'll go ahead and reconnect the wire and start putting everything back together. Alright, so we got the new coil installed, everything pushed down in place. So we're going to start putting the airbox back together. Oop, about to take off on me. So the two hoses, the front one, the back one, make sure you get those connected back up. And then you just kind of got to go front to back to set it in there and make sure it's pressed all the way down on each of the cylinders there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now once you've ensured that the bottom of the airbox, all the hoses are secured on there, you can go ahead and put the top back on. Get those 9 screws put back in. Nice. Alright, so we removed the top of the airbox. Let's get a closer look. Here's your air filter. Go ahead and pull that out, and here if you look at the bottom, it's clearly gross. Needs replaced. Don't know when the last time it was replaced. And then in here, side where the air filter is, it's a little bit of dust and particles. I'm gonna go ahead and take a rag and clean all that out, and then Alright, so now that our air box is all wiped down, cleaned out, I'm gonna go ahead and install a new air filter, and we're gonna put the top of the air box back on. There's the 9 Phillips head screws, tighten all those up, get our 2 wires put back in, plug back in. Basically you just put everything back in the way you took it out, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I got the coil in. One thing to note, just let it run for a little bit after you get the coil in there, because it's going to have some gas to burn off in that cylinder. So it might still sound like it has a mist for a little bit, but just let it burn off and it should be good. That happened in mine. I let it run for a couple minutes, took it out, and it runs great. So glad we got that problem fixed. Got a couple more things to address, but nothing I can't handle. And I enjoy doing it, so let me know what you guys want me to do next. Y'all have a good day.